unapologetically, one of my favorite directors is Guy Ritchie. I'm not saying he's up there with the Scorseses and your Spielbergs and whatever, your Hitchcocks. I'm not saying that, but whether it's Lock, Stock, Snatch, I loved his Aladdin take, and screw everybody.
Yeah.
I like King Arthur.
Yep.
But
Jeff?
I like Guy Ritchie. I like Guy Ritchie. I do. I like his movies a lot. So I am very excited, although I still haven't had a chance to get to see his new movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, with my boy Henry.
Yo, boy.
Henry Cavill. I want to go see this. Very excited about it. But apparently, not only did I not go see it, apparently none of y'all saw it.
Sorry.
Because
Sorry.
Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare made $8.9 million on its opening weekend in North America. And obviously, it's, as we talked about yesterday and why, it's not really getting released in many other territories. So it made $8.9 million on its opening weekend, which was not good. So I feel bad for my boy Henry, and I feel bad for my boy Guy Ritchie. But as the good folks and our friends over at Slash Film kind of pointed out, this marks the third film in just 13 months for Guy Ritchie that have flopped. And last time I checked, I mean, I'm not a line producer in Hollywood, but that's not good. That would be considered bad. And actually, if we go over and take a look at this, so these are the last three films that they've had come out, okay? We had Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Obviously, that's only had its first weekend, but its first weekend made $8.9 million on a budget of $60 million. Operation Fortune, which, by the way, I really quite liked. Hugh Grant ruled in that movie. I love him in that. But
was that day and date?
I don't think so. No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But Operation Fortune, I had fun with it. It isn't a great movie, but I had fun with it. $49 million on a $50 million budget. And by the way, making $49 million doesn't count theaters keeping their cut.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Then Guy Ritchie's The Covenant, another movie I really enjoyed with Jake Gyllenhaal, but made $21 million on a $55 million budget. 3 movies from a director in 13 months. By the way, Jeff, I don't remember the last time I could say that. 3 movies in 13 months by one director, unless we're talking about porn producers.
He has again, Ministry just came out last weekend. He already has another movie that's in the can, and he's shooting another movie.
Oh, right, because they talked about it at CinemaCon.
Right.
What is
another Henry Cavill one, right? With Jake Gyllenhaal?
with Jake Gyllenhaal and Isla Gonzalez.
in the gray.
In
right.
the gray. That's right. That
And
one's
then,
coming out.
Yeah, he's directing the Apple movie Fountain of Youth right now.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
And I love him. I've enjoyed 2 of the 3 movies on this list, and because I haven't seen one of them. And he made $1 billion with Aladdin. But his movies are all losing money. And I don't think In the Gray is going to make money.
No.
I think it's going to be another movie that I'm going to really enjoy, but I don't think that's going to make any money. So the question gets asked here, Jeff. You're a studio producer. You are looking for a director for your newest film. Guy Ritchie's one of the names on your list. You looking at him to direct your film when you look at this track record? What do you think?
I mean, on a big movie with a big budget, actually maybe like an Aladdin or a Sherlock Holmes, but like these mid-budget movies, Ministry of 60 million, Operation Fortune, $50 million for that, 55 million, or 55 for The Covenant. These budgets are too high, right?
Right.
If he's going to be doing that, you got to operate in like the 30 to 40 range. 50 to 60, you're never going to make your money back. And you're right, you only get so many bites at the apple before someone points out you've made 3 flops in a row. And you're right that in the gray, even though it has Jake Gyllenhaal, who I love, I know Henry's your guy, it looked a little generic, I thought, at CinemaCon from what I saw. So no, I'm not expecting that to be a winner either. But Fountain of Youth feels like it could be it's a big play, a high concept, and that feels like it could be a winner.
So let me say this. I want to know what you would think about this. My thought on this is the only thing you can ask the director to do is make the best movie possible. Right. And I thought he did a fairly good job on Operation Fortune. I thought he did a very good job on The Covenant. I like that movie a lot.
Very good.
I haven't seen Ungentlemanly Warfare. Can't speak to that. But once the director makes your product, that's then on you. That's on the distributors and your marketing and whatever to get it out and sell it. How much of this do you think is just the nature of the movies that Guy is creating versus maybe a failure on the part of the studios to distribute and market it properly?
Well, I mean, look at these titles, John. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. That is a horrible title.
Banger of a
but,
title.
But not as bad as Operation Fortune Ruse de Guerre.
Yeah.
No one even knows how to pronounce this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Not even the French.
Even Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Like, I know I love Guy Ritchie too, but you're not like a director in the title
Right.
guy to
Yeah.
me. So these are
Right.
three just bad titles right off the bat. That's kind of where you start.
Guy Ritchie's the reason why I learned the quick way to copy and paste. Because all his titles, I have to put it in the notes. I just Operation whatever. I
Right.
couldn't even figure it out.
Operation whatever.
And Jake and Henry, like these, I love Jake Gyllenhaal. He's one of my favorite actors, but not a box office draw. Never really has been. And to be honest, Henry really isn't either.
Well, I mean, look, my boy Henry, you can't see it on screen, guys. I got Henry in here in the studio watching over us, protecting us all. But Ungentlemanly Warfare, not blowing things up. That stupid little spy movie. What was the name? I even forgot the name of it already. What's the spy movie he just had out with Dua Lipa?
Oh, yeah.
and it-
Argyle.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I
keep on.
was so excited for that movie. I was so excited for that movie, and it's so bad, and it made no money. Like, I think Henry's a great actor, but yeah, he's clearly not a box office draw. So, I mean, and that's fine if you can put him in the right movie and then market the movie properly. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of today's video, The Wellness Company. Okay, so you wake up with a scratchy throat, congestion, runny nose, and cough. You know your body. You know you're getting sick. So your choices are tough it out, get sick, and take time off work, or hope the doctor can see you this month, or wait 2 hours at urgent care and sit in a room full of sick people, or open your medical emergency kit. Match your symptoms to the doctor-recommended prescription. Start on the right meds and nip this in the bud now. Your medical emergency kit is not a first aid kit. It comes with doctor-prescribed meds to treat over 39 medical issues. Strong antibiotics for infections of all types, strep throat, pneumonia, UTIs, bronchitis, and so much more. Plus, a doctor's easy guide so you'll know exactly what to take and when. There's no waiting to see the doctor, no waiting at the pharmacy. It's all in here. Every home should have at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in just minutes. Your kit will be rushed right to your door, and you can get 15% off at twc.health/Campea and use promo code Campea when you check out. That's promo code Campea at twc.health/Campea. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? I love Guy Ritchie as a director, but the reality is, in his last 3 films over the past 13 months, have all flopped. If you're a producer, are you still working with him? Do you think the responsibility solely lies on the studio and the marketing? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.